Yo, what's going on, homies? How are we all doing today? I hope we all are doing fantastic on this lovely Saturday morning. Fine, congratulations on First King. You're finally gonna restore the streak back, surely. Welcome in, Alex. Welcome in, Golden. I hope we all are doing well. Hope we are all doing absolutely amazing. We're going to be jumping back to mossing a bunch of terrain today, as we have been doing over the last couple of weeks. But yeah, there is no time to waste whatsoever. Let's just go ahead and jump straight into it. Let's go. So, there we go. So, quick little recap for anyone who may need it. Oh, hi, Void. How you doing? How you doing, Void? How you doing, King? So, quick little recap for anyone who needs it. Oh, last stream, we took a little break from terraforming, and we managed to get a bunch of shulker shells, in which now we're just going to make all these into shulker boxes. So, we're not going to have to worry about shulker boxes for a while. So, we're going to go ahead and get started with that, and then once we do that, then we'll go back and we'll do the usual terraforming things. Let's go. All right. There we go. But I hope everybody is doing well. Hope everyone is absolutely vibing. Hope everyone also had a safe, if you do celebrate, of course, because at least in America, hope you had a safe July 4th. I'm not gonna lie though, I got so worried because my neighbors, we were lighting up fireworks. They were lighting up fireworks like near kind of like our place. So I'm not gonna lie, I did kind of get worried that something would potentially go wrong. But you know what? We're absolutely chilling. Void, what is up with that stare emote? Wait, who is that? Noela Eyes. Amazing. Amazing work. Hope you're doing well, King. I imagine you're up because you didn't go to work yesterday, since you had yesterday off because July 4th, surely. Actually, you know what? While I'm here, might as well do this. Okay, grab 2 of these. And then that. And then that. There we go. Okay. Alright, you go in there. You go there. Yeah, we have holy shulker boxes. We'll put you... I guess for now we'll put you here. We're actually gonna... Okay. So I've been... I thought about this like a little bit before stream started. I'm debating on moving all of these elytras to either the orange shulker box or the magenta shulker box, because all of the other shulker boxes kind of have like something to them, like some sort of use. So I'm thinking maybe either orange or magenta. I'm not sure which one I should do though. Maybe we might move it. Maybe we might move it a little bit later. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure which where to put all the elytras. It's probably gonna be in one of those two. Oh, I don't need the end rods actually, or the chests. So we can actually put those. We can put those over here. Yeah. Okay. You go there, you go there. Everything's looking all good. How are the rockets looking? Okay. You're stuck. Okay, let's do this real quick, and then we'll move on. I'm not gonna lie, I have been feeling in a very anime mood lately. So, I think we're gonna play... Where are you? I just added this song. What's it called? Season... Heart. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay, I'm gonna add that one to the queue. And then... Let's see. Where's my anime playlist? Yo, what's going on, Iris? How you doing? Okay, then maybe we'll go... this song? I think I know what this song is. I'm gonna do this song. Do I recognize any of these other songs? I think this one is My Hero, I think. Alright, let's run it. Let's run it with these songs, and then we might change it up a bit. Doing good. Just finished designing your storage. Now, and just need to make the item layout and test it. You got this. Surely. I hope that it goes well for ya. Surely the storage is gonna work. How long have you been working on the storage? Iris. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good, how things going? I am vibing. I am doing really well. At some point, if I want to do something else that isn't any sort of terraforming, depending on how much we get done today, I might want to find an area to make a sugarcane farm. Because this is how I've been collecting all of my sugarcane since the world has begun. So, yeah, I might need to make a sugarcane farm in the future. Hey. Da 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 down, bow bow bow. All right, I'm gonna lower it just a tiny bit for y'all. Just a tiny bit. Down down. Dun, 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 dun. Technically, I have 4 months, but I took a long break and I also started from scratch a few times. Oh. Nah, surely it'll go well. Surely. I believe in the vision. Wait a minute. Where's my... Is it over here? Okay, there it is. I haven't seen any of these things that make it look like it won't work. In that case, yeah, you got this. Gonna be an easy success. All right. So, I think today we're gonna work on this section. We're gonna work on mossing this section over here and towards the bottom. So yeah, we'll get everywhere around here. We'll get to this spots over here. And then we do need to close this hole up right here. So we'll also be doing that today. Now, as for this area, kind of like over here, I might build like... I was thinking of building maybe some kind of like stands that would end around here. Because I'm not really including this area over here in the build, but I might have to clean like this area up anyways, so we'll see what we can get done though. Bro, JoJo, man. This was an anime that I heavily underrated. I underrated this anime. I'm very glad I watched through most of it. I still need to watch part 6 though. But once I watch part 6, I will be fully caught up. Been thinking of adding some Star Wars themed map art to the center of your... Ooh. Are you gonna go with the Death Star? Are you gonna go with your favorite character from Star Wars? What are you thinking? Golden wind. Gonna be lurking, working on storage. Good luck, Iris. Good luck, good luck. You got this. Man, Golden Wind Part 5, bro. This is such a good song. That song right there. I accidentally Oh. Yeah, that's... Alex, that's got her. Oh my god. Please take care of yourself. Holy. Yeah, no, that sounds painful. Jeez. Please take care of yourself. That eyeliner pencil and mascara. Oh, yeah. Dude, cause like when you apply them, you gotta get so close to your eye. Oh. Yeah, definitely, please take care of yourself. I hope it will heal. Has that ever had scary? Yeah. I've seen my mom put on kind of like eyeliner. Bro, it is, bro. Bro, that's scary. Like actually, like being for real. But yeah, please take care of yourself, homie. Jeez. Also, gamers, as a reminder, not today, but the next stream, which will be on the 7th. Unfortunately, I did find out it's not going to be a super long stream, but there will still be a stream on the 7th. There will be a ticket. Like, it's a redeem, but it's a ticket. You'll be able to redeem. Here, let me do... So, on the 7th, there will be a ticket redeem that goes live. Originally, I was going to make it only 7 points. But I've decided now I'm going to make it it's going to be 777 points to get the ticket. Obviously, you'll be refunded your points. But you will be able to get, or you'll be entered into a chance to win either, I guess, 1 out of 7 like regular cherry trees, like the ones I have in my current main base of operations. You could win one of those. You could have a chance to win an armor stand, or if you are really lucky, you can win a free project in the world. There will also be a book redeem in which you will obviously you'll be entered in to win another armor stand. So yeah, very, very excited. I'm gonna be curious on who wins a project, but there is a requirement for the project, is that you must have at least 2 months of followage. Is that ticket not up? Yeah, it's not up yet, Bine. It's gonna be up on the 7th. But I'm telling you about it. I'm telling you about it now. But it's gonna be up on the 7th. But in order to win, or in order to have a chance to win a free project, you gotta be following for at least 2 months. This is one of my I think this is probably one of my favorite Naruto intros, even though I've not watched the show yet. What's going on, guys? How you doing? What would you like to see in the centerpiece frame? Wait, what would you like to see in the centerpiece frame if it was map art? Does it have... Okay. Does it have to be Star Wars related? Or can it be anything? I guess if it's for your build, it probably has to be Star Wars related. Map art. I feel like it would be cool to see a lightsaber. I would personally go with the lightsaber. Maybe go with a... go with maybe a blue or a green lightsaber, since Naboo would be more of a, I guess, Republic planet. You know what I mean? What's up, Wolfie? How you doing? Oh, how you doing, Wolfie? Good to see ya, homie. Hope you're vibing. Oh, gotta get up here. How you do? Oh. We're continuing to moss up everything. And I think we can get done with this. I think we can at least get done. We can probably get done with this left side today. We don't have too much more around here that we have to do. Well, I say that, but I still have to get through here and some parts over there. Oh, this song is a throwback. Bro, I haven't listened to this song in a minute. Maddie, how you doing? Hi. Doing good. Trying to speedrun Arcane for the 3rd time. Terrible through sitting shows. Nah, you got this. I've heard Arcane. Okay, so I did recently just get a. I did recently get a subscription to Netflix, so I can finally watch Arcane. Arcane is gonna be, I think, the next show that I watch after I watch Black Mirror. Yeah, I do need to watch it though, because I've heard Arcane is really good. Stand up to watch it. Amazing work, Vine. Amazing work, King. Okay. Nah, you got this, Wolfie. It's such a good, again, from what I've heard and from what I've seen, I've seen like maybe like a couple of moments because my friend streamed it. But from what I've seen, it looks really good. But I mean, I guess you would know that because you've watched it before. Watch season 1, still gotta get a season 2. And everyone says season 2 is even better. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, once I get done with Black Mirror, I'll probably watch Arcane next. I might, yeah. Cause I'll be able to probably watch some of Black Mirror today, and then I'll jump maybe into Arcane. Cause I'm not gonna be here tomorrow, so that'll just give me more time to kind of like catch up. Wait, you don't watch like 5 shows at once? Okay, buddy. Technically, right now the only shows that I'm like actual shows that I'm watching, Black Mirror. I mean, there's still One Piece, which I still need to catch up on One Piece again. I've been slacking a little bit, but to be fair, I'm probably gonna be slacking a lot in, especially like in August. So I want to try to get in what I can of One Piece. Okay. All right, we'll go right over here. Bro, the only man, speaking of what you call My Hero Academia, I've only watched season 1 and season 2. I've not watched anything else of My Hero Academia. I just watch my shows over and over again. Honestly, it is kind of fair though. If a show you like is really peak, you know, what's the point of watching other shows unless you get recommended other shows? You know what I mean? Alright, let me do that. Perfect. I used to be obsessed with My Hero Academia in 2020, 2022. Yeah. I think that's around... Hold on. When did My Hero Academia release date? That was 2018? For the first episode? That's crazy. Why do you have a headless Deku on your desk? That's wild. What did Deku do to you? Okay, wait, why didn't that work? Bloombot, what are you doing? I don't know why ads decided to run there. It hasn't even been an hour. He went through some stuff. What stuff did Deku go through? What did he do to deserve? What did he do to deserve to be headless? That's crazy. Okay, now I need to get over here. That's wild. Okay. Yeah, let's go over here. Oh, don't. Oh yeah, I got my build. I got my build planned in August. I haven't built it, but I have an idea of what I'm gonna do. I have my build planned. Would y'all like a hint? Would y'all like a hint of my one-shot build? Actually, I'll wait until ads are over, because I'm not sure who might be in ads right now. Alright, let's get this side. Sorry, birdies. Oh, I didn't get all yet. What? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, you all should be back from... You all should be back from the ads now. Would anyone like to... Would y'all like a hint of what my one-shot build is gonna be about? Or would you prefer to not be spoiled and wait to see, or wait to, I guess, hear about what my build is going to be when August comes? Look at all that water. It is only a hint, and it's not gonna tell you too much. But it'll at least give you some sort of idea on what I'm thinking about, thinking about doing for August. No, actually, Wolfie. It is not. Well, no, it's not anime related. I think that, yeah, it's not anime related. Even though that would be a cool thing to potentially think about for the future. But yeah, no, the build is not related to anime. Hunty told me to build Hunty told me to build him a house to build in one shot. Dang. You know what you can do? Build him a dirt house. Easy. But not just any regular dirt house, like an actual, like, full-on house made of dirt. What's up, Bounce? How you doing? Just a full, just an entirely decorated house, just made of dirt and mud. What's the goal for? Honestly, it's just to save your channel points. Just to save your channel points, just so that you can... Like, if y'all want to save your points for, like, redeems and stuff, that's pretty much it. I've seen like a couple of homies do it, and I thought it was a cool idea. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Why not? I was able to find a pic of green and blue lightsaber. Was able to convert. Ooh, okay. Good luck with the light. Good luck, good luck. But yeah, we're Bounce. We're just hanging out, doing the thing. I really feel like listening to anime songs. So you know what? Let's just do this. Popular anime songs. I just feel like listening to anime music. I mean, I don't think I'm even gonna recognize where a lot of these are from. But if I vibe with it, then I'll vibe with it. Otherwise, I'll probably just skip it. What's going on, Omar? How you doing? Bounce Bear with the instant hookup of the song. Amazing. Hooking up the anime intro song goods. Absolutely love to see it. What song do you want to request, Omar? I need to go through. I've gone through a lot of my like hip hop playlists. But I need to go through my anime playlist and probably do a revamp of that. Oh yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh yes, I do know you are a diehard Bleach fan. Treachery. All right. All right. Still gotta get over here, but let's go to sleep first. This song is pretty okay. Probably need to find out where this is from. Alright, we doing the things. This is... yeah, okay. The one that Bounce requested. Oh yeah, there's a decent chance I might recognize some of the Bleach soundtracks. Even though again I've not watched the anime myself like in full. I've seen bits of it though. Oh yeah, this is a banger. Now this is how I'm feeling right now. Where is it? Okay. Stream Deck does not want to work. Okay, will this work? Oh, all caps. There we go. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to... okay. Alright, another reason I might take off tomorrow. I gotta edit the trim reveal video that y'all will see when I hit 2,000 days. But I also gotta fix my Stream Deck. What's up, Acorn? How you doing? Did you sleep well? Fire. Hold on. Oh, dang. Shoot. Oh, let me grab that song. Hold on, let me catch up on chat. Feel like most songs are most recognizable, even for non-Bleach viewers. Nah, this is a banger. I recognize this one. This is a banger. Send a picture reference Discord when you have a chance. I got you. Oh my god. Yo, golden. That looks nice. If you're able to pull that off, that's gonna look really good. Alright, throw y'all out. Oh, no, I need you. Y'all can go in there, though. What are we thinking about, Omar? What are we thinking about? Oh. Oh, there you lurk bounce. Appreciate the song requests. Hope you have a good lurk. See. Most annoying part of this, funnily enough, is not even... It's not even the grass. It's not even the azaleas. It's not even the carpet. It's the vines. That's like the annoying part of doing this. What feels weird to you? Okay, regular rain. Yo, what's going on, Kay? How you doing? How was the stream earlier? Hope it went well, homie. I'm friends with this girl in college, and somehow you're friends with this girl in college, and somehow I like her a lot, even though I don't, like, fall in love that easily. This is weird to you? I see. You're here to be mean? Gremlin... Ready for the gremlin vibes. Honestly, as you should. Sorry, brother needed something. Sorry, brother needed something. I'm alright. Could be better, but my people free time might be ending. Oh? Does that mean you'll be able to chill and hang out, Acorn? Wait. Brother needed something. Could be better, but my people free time might be ending. I might need maybe a little bit of clarification on what that means. Also, yeah, it looks like you just potentially have fallen in love, maybe? With that, with the girl, with the girl that you saw at, college? Do you know her well, or no? That would be my first question to ask you. Do you know her well, or nah? This is what Bloom is trying to do? Okay, buddy. Listen. My brain is always like that, okay? Okay? I wish my brain wouldn't do that, bro. I wish. I really wish my brain wouldn't just be on this constant, like, cycle of just loading, but it is. And unfortunately, there is just not much I can do about it. At least not right now. Don't know her well, but we're cool. We have like a good convo between now and then. Okay. My next question would probably be, how often do y'all talk? Right? Like, I guess because I'm wondering, like, is it more you enjoy her company? Like, I imagine you probably enjoy her company. Oh my god, this song. Hold on, I gotta turn this up. Legit every day in college when we have a break. Oh. Okay. How much do y'all have in common? I love KB and a gremlin. uh... True. Good question, Kay. Do you know her favorite color, Omar? I mean, it's good that you know her. Yeah, good that it's really good that you know her favorite color and birthday. I would also ask if y'all have ever kind of like, I guess like hanged out outside of college. Like just as friends and stuff. Uh. Outside college, no. But once went with her to grab a coffee. Ooh. Hold on. Nah. Don't point the gun. No. Kay's just trying to be a little gremlin. It's okay. She means well, surely. But you know, sometimes oh, dang. Dang. Okay. Thank you, Kay. Do not worry, Omar. She means well. So, sometimes you gotta be a gremlin, you know? Like, if you aren't a gremlin around the homies, right? Bro, I'm so excited for this movie. I'm so excited for this movie. Oh, you got her order. That is a very good sign. Alright, still little parts to do. A matcha strawberry latte. That sounds kind of good though, I'm not gonna lie. I went with the basic iced latte with extra caramel. Nothing wrong with doing that. Nothing wrong with doing that. You can never go on the latte, in my opinion. I see. I mean, a latte does sound kind of good. But again, I don't have lattes very often, but it sounds good. We'll do this. But yeah, no, it's a really good sign that you know her order. Do y'all share any, like, interests with each other? Oh, I need to fix this up. Okay. At some point, we'll just grab a bunch of stone and just put everything, place all of it around. Okay. I think now, water bucket time. Water bucket time, and we just get rid of everything around here. Also, I did a move that I think she didn't like. I paid for our order plus chocolate chip cookie. I don't know if what I did was right or wrong. It was the right move. It was the right move. It definitely was the right move. I feel like when you're with somebody, right, going somewhere, typically y'all would be fighting over who pays. I don't know, it doesn't feel right for me for a girl that I know pays. It typically is a very nice move to do. Bro, every time I'm at a restaurant with my family, bro. We are all fighting with our cards to pay. You're gonna have like four. Skip the first song I queued. Oh, did I? Cue it again. Cue it again. Maybe I did that by accident. My fault. But like, bro, you'll be having like 5 to 6 people fighting over who pays. It's my god, man. It's such a like classic thing to see, man. You always see it. Have like 5 to 6 people having their cards ready when the bill comes out, man. I gotta one day I gotta pull a Zan luckily has given me a new strategy now that I'm gonna implement. I'm gonna distract next time. I'm gonna distract family member with something, and then just tap my card. Easy. Just distract them with something. It's gonna be glorious. Yo, what's going on, Jeff? How you doing? Hey, yo. I remember doing the same thing with my homies. Yeah. Always gotta do it with the homies. Came up with an idea. Oh? What's the idea? To pull out credit card in a plate and the waiter picks at random whoever. That would be a fun game. Fun like little game to do with the homies. But everybody's got to agree though. That's the only thing, right? You winked at the waiter to take your card. That's crazy. Dang. That is not Spotify. Okay, that's it. Okay. But yeah, if we can get like this kind of like left side done today, I will be really happy. But we'll see. Yeah, I should sleep. The song does sound slightly familiar. Oh. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do, 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 do. This song sounds like something straight out of like a boss battle. I have very limited knowledge about Bleach. Very limited knowledge. The thing is, though, Bleach is probably a show I'm not going to be watching for a while. It's not because I don't want to, but it's because there's just so many... There are so many shows that I, like, want to watch. We've listened to this one. Oh! Yeah, Attack on Titans, so good. I need to rewatch it. Oh, Black Clover. Also a goated show. We love a rainy day, especially after doing so much yesterday. I can finally just vibe. As you should. As you should, Acorn. Yeah, you were doing a lot yesterday. I saw that picture you sent of you being like near the beach. That sunset like type picture looks really nice. Mac and cheese? Oh. Love me some good mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying? Uh... Alright, we're just gonna do this. That was after the parade. Before ice cream smoothies, first time in ages I had an entire day of just fun stuff. Deserved though. Absolutely deserved to have just a full day dedicated to having fun. But when other anime gets inspired by Dragon Ball or One Piece, it gets hyped. I mean, to be fair, I would probably argue that okay, when we think about anime, like very iconic anime, right? I feel like the two animes people will go to is One Piece and Dragon Ball, right? I mean, look no further. Hold on. Dragon. I'm curious about something. Okay, March 19th. Okay. I have a feeling, and I don't know how true this is, right? I don't know how true this is, but a lot of people have said, I forgot to unpause. Okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. I feel like when it comes to like especially Dragon Ball and the impact that Dragon Ball kind of had on like anime, and more well, I say more Dragon Ball, more like Akira Toriyama. Literally people say that Goku going Super Saiyan is people say it's the same as Sonic going Super Sonic with the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Oh my piece.
Nice try. I need to make that I need to find out how to make that louder on my end. I could still hear it though, but nice try. But right, people literally compare Goku to Sonic, Vegeta to Shadow, and Trunks to Silver. Because when you think about it, right? Sonic, literally a character who wants to go faster, and faster, you know, wants to travel to the speed of sound, right? Always the main protagonist as being the hero, right? Shadow has kind of like a darker kind of like, I guess you could say darker edgy side to him. Literally, people could say that's Vegeta. Because Vegeta is seen as more like edgy, right? And then Silver is literally, people compare Silver to Trunks. Because both Silver and Trunks are from the future, you know? Like, people literally make the parallels between Sonic and Dragon Ball. But that is an impact of, you could argue that that is an impact of Akira Toriyama and, like, Dragon Ball and stuff. Father's calling? No worries. No worries. Okay, we're gonna do this. Alright, take these out. 1, 2. 1. Like, I literally see the comparison all the time. especially as someone who, like, here's the thing. I'm a fan of both Dragon Ball and Sonic, and, like, I see the amount of art I see of, like, Sonic, Shadow, and, Silver being Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks is just, like, it's a lot. Oh. Oh, yeah, this is definitely enough for a mob to spawn in here. Nah. I'm good. Hold on, let me turn this on for now. I feel like we just heard this. This is Tokyo Ghoul, I think. Oh. Alright, drop you. Drop you. I do that. What part of building are you stuck on, Golden? Wait, is this Tokyo Ghoul? I think it is. I think it is. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh, there you go. Thinking about what you should work on, the map art for the centerpiece or the whole left side of the gateway to get it done. Work on... Personally, I would just say work on... Okay. Do you have the materials for the gateway? If you got the materials for the gateway, work on the gateway. Can I say something in the nicest way possible? What's up? What's up? It's not at you, Bloom, but... Okay. Bam, bam. I get excited about building, but please keep in mind that streamers also providing content. We should talk about their stuff too. And to talk about something you're doing, but also talk about the streamer about their content. That is true. I don't mind. At least for me, I don't. If there's like a period where I can't think of anything to talk about, and Golden wants to bring up a question, I think it's fun. But I can see what you mean, Kay. I'm bringing it up because it's been in multiple. Gotcha. I know some of us are super chill about it. Oh, are you worried that like, oh, okay, no, I understand. Golden, don't get this. Don't what you call? Like, I understand what K means by it, right? I think it's because in not here, but I think in like in other chats, especially if it's like someone who may not be super chill about, well, maybe it really depends on the person, right? But I guess for some people, it may feel like the attention, so to say, to some extent, is taken away from, I guess, the streamer. I think that's what Kay is trying to get at. I think what I'll say, Golden, how about here's an idea for you. And by the way, this does not hold on. Let me pause the music for a second. This does not mean that you cannot ask questions about like your build and stuff, right? You do not have to get discouraged by that. But maybe what I will advise to you is okay, let's say I'm skipping this song. Let's say like, for example, none of the homies are live. Like no one is live because like like everyone's busy doing something, right? Whether that be like a holiday, whether it be stuff like that. If you are ever kind of like stuck on what to do, and you have like, I guess, like, let's say you're trying to make a decision between two things. Pull out a coin, maybe do like a coin flip, or like get a wheel, spin it, and probably see what you can like do, I guess, so to say. Like I completely understand what Kay is saying and why Kay like is addressing it. It is an important thing to, I guess, like bring up. Just kind of reading the room in the stream. Like for me, I'm kind of more chill with it. Well, especially like here, because you know, all I'm doing is, well, in this particular example, like, right, I'm just placing wool, not wool, moss all around this area. But like, let's say for example, maybe I wasn't, what you call? Let's say I was like doing a raid, or I was in an ancient city. Like maybe during like those times, like maybe I would be a little more kind of like, I guess you could say focused. What's up, Swallens? How you doing? But again, as Kay has mentioned, do not feel like discouraged in any way to bring up any sort of questions that you have, right? About like your builds and stuff. Like I am always happy to give you like any sort of feedback that I can. I would also say though, like, and this is not really to blame, it's more on me. I'm not really much of a kind of like, I wouldn't even say like an expert builder of some sort. So I can give you any sort of advice that I can that may help, like that may help you with your builds. But maybe it could also just be a good idea to like I always ask like other people, like ask more than one person for their opinion, just to see if they might see. Remember, it's kind of like how I brought up yesterday. What you call, like talking, like getting more than one perspective on something, if you know what I mean. But yeah. Okay, so don't bring up about builds, I guess. I'm just not sure what else I could yap about besides Star Wars stuff. You can yap about Star Wars stuff. Like I do not mind talking about Star Wars because I do enjoy Star Wars, and like you can bring up your builds, but like what I would say is if you ever like are stuck between like you know deciding whether to do something or not, I would also try to see if you can trust your gut with something. You can bring up builds, but like I would say just maybe try to trust your gut a little more with the decisions that you can make. No. Maybe I read the room and stream, try to engage in the conversation that's already going on, try to find a decent time to bring up Star Wars, but don't make it the topic. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I'm gonna need some more. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna go over to this island. Right over here. This is an island that I've been kind of like slowly working on getting rid of. So we're just gonna grab Let's grab some moss from over here. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. I'm probably gonna need to close this at some point. Surely it'll be fine. Okay. Bro, we still got so much we got. Bro. Oh, man. I'm so cooked. I am so cooked. I am so cooked. There's still so much more to do. Jeez. Thank you, Kay. I'm trying. I'm trying. Over 6 plus 8, over 8 months. Actually, crazy to think it's been 8 months working on this thing. But again, we going through it piece by piece. All gonna be moss or just... Everything's gonna be moss. Here, hold on. Let me bring up this. So, the plan is, based off of this image up here... Oh, let me extend this out a bit. So, all of the terrain is basically just moss, but the pathway we're gonna use, I think we're gonna be doing a combination of dirt, mossy cobblestone. Yeah, I think moss and moss and not moss. Yeah, that dirt and mossy cobblestone. Hold on, let me do. I think I'm gonna probably just copy the pathway that I did, similar to what I did in season 4. I want to get a little bit more work done around here. But hold on, I'll show you what my idea kind of is gonna be like. I hope we've been enjoying the anime playlist, by the way. I mean, I need to revamp my playlist, though. Here, let me eat real quick. Yeah, there's still so much. Jeez. Water bucket. Using a water bucket and all this, man. Like, it's gonna take forever. I wonder if there's a way that I can kind of like maybe build a machine, like will probably be through redstone. Ugh, redstone. Probably build like some sort of redstone contraption to kind of like fill everything with water and then just get rid of it all or something like that. Because I'll tell you this, we're definitely not finishing this project by 2,000 days. No shot whatsoever. Yo, Kyle, how's it going, homie? Sorry, got a DM from Brother Bloom. Hold up. We are actually... I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Brother Bloom asked for me to do something. Hold on 1 second. Give me your... What? Y'all salad got stolen? Hold on. Okay. Gamers, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta help Brother Bloom with something real quick. But when we come back, more anime music, vibing, and doing the things. I'm gonna put... Who should I put in charge? Maybe K. I'll be back. And we are back. We're back with the gaming. You know what? I'm gonna just do that. There we go. Thank you, Kyle. Hi, Small. How are we doing, homie? Hope we are doing amazing. Hope we all are doing amazing. Bobbin, as you should. As you should. Bam. I'm gonna turn that up a bit and then this there. Perfect. One. I'm gonna leave that there for now. Also, how is the music volume and everything? I assume it's probably good, but probably think would be a good idea for me to double check. Maybe a bit low, the music. 1.2 kilobytes too low? Okay. I just turned it from negative 21 to 18.4 now. Okay, that's good. Awesome. It's okay if you're talking at the volume you are now. Bet. Yeah. This is probably, yeah. This is the normal talking voice. So we should be good. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Actually, I want to pull up a song. Wait, I want to pull up a song that I found. Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday night. Where is it? So Spookos recommended this artist named Dax, DAX, and I was just going through some of these songs, and I kind of like the beat of this song. So yeah, I want to play it. Small, thank you for redeeming the daily pedal. Oh, I know I brought this up before, but I want to bring it up again. Monday, on the 7th, there's gonna be a ticket redeem. There's gonna be a ticket redeem, for 777 points. The redeem is not up yet. Again, it'll be up on Monday. But if you redeem that ticket, you will be entered for a chance to win either one of 7 cherry trees, one of potential 1 out of 3 armor stands, or a free project in the world. Now, personally, I think that's pretty cool. So all you gotta do, um, is be there on the 7th on Monday. I will also say, if in order to win the project, there is a little restriction on it. You gotta be following for at least 2 months. I did that because I did not want, you know, a day one. I did not want a brand new chatter to come in, redeem the ticket, win a free project, and then just never come back. What do we got? 1 year, 9 days, and 4. Oh, that is wild. It's been that long? 10 months, 20. Dang. So wait. What? Hold on, what? What is it? June 20. Okay, June 25th. Huh. Interesting. It's been that long. That's actually. Oh. Dude, that is. Wow. That. I felt like. Okay. I felt like when the. I'm a homie hoarder. I feel like it was around the time of like. Whatchamacall? Uh. The charity event? The homie server charity event. I feel like that's when I met a lot more homies. Like it kind of started around that like April, May to like July is when I met like a lot of the homies. That's so crazy to think about. Oh my god. Put all of y'all in there. I follow pretty much everyone, so maybe the first time I seen you and you were cool, I thought. Thank you, Kig. That's very kind of you to say. Dang, my earbud keep falling off. Honestly, Kyle, so for this side, for like this side over here, like, okay, everything from, hold on, let me do this. Okay. Let's do red. So I could do like maybe like tiny bits of smaller details, but for the most part, everything kind of like up here is pretty much done. There's still like, okay, let me grab, let's grab orange. There's still like small bits that I need to do around here. Small bits I need to do around here and like, yeah, like over here. All around the orange are still like smaller bits I still need to take care of, but I'm gonna do that later once I probably moss up everything around like over here. So we still got a lot to do. Oh. Okay, there we go. Looks very natural as well. Thank you, King. Thank you, thank you. Dude, when I found this terrain day one, I still remember finding this terrain day one. I was like, yep, we build in a village over here. But so far, I guess you could kind of say annoying part, other than the terraforming itself, is this. Just having a water bucket and just kind of like doing this everywhere. But we getting it done. We getting it done. You don't have to do too much. Oh, Kyle. Everything has to be moss. Everything has to be moss. Hold on. Where is... So if you see at the bottom of the picture, down there, everything except for the path, like the pathing itself, is moss. That'll love though. You don't have much. Is no, you good. You good. What I was thinking about doing, considering how long, right, this process is going to be, I was thinking about maybe doing a little bit of like, you know, getting rid of all this stuff kind of like off stream, maybe. But I would probably still record it all through kind of like flashback, because the thing is, I do feel kind of bad because I have not done any sort of building at all. It's just last couple of months. I mean, it's all been just terraforming the land, and it's like terraforming is building. You're building land. I mean, I guess you're right. It's just like, how do I say it? Is what you may mean. Okay, maybe. Okay, maybe it's more of like I'm doing the same things, you know? Like I'm not building any like structures, if you know what I mean. Like no houses or anything, right? I guess that's what I mean. Agreed, any blocky place is building. You think so? Because it's just a lot of... I don't know. It just feels... It's like a lot of repetitiveness of just like getting rid of all of the... Like getting rid of all this. But like I know it's gonna be worth it at the end. No infrastructure is built on nothing. You're setting the groundwork for the build king that's building. Thanks, y'all. Thank you. Honestly, That actually makes me feel a little bit better about this. It does make me feel a little bit better about this. But I will definitely say, for sure, I'm not building anything this big after this project for a little while. But sometimes, you know, the vision that you have, right? For a build, sometimes you gotta go big. But yeah, definitely for the future, I don't think I'm gonna go this big. There we go. All right, there we go. Let's put Azalea here. Oh, have fun with Revels. Have fun and fun. Okay. Yeah, get rid of you. Forever, ever, forever, ever. Hero. I apologize many times. You make your daughter cry. I apologize. There we go. There we go. Real. Make your daughter cry. I apologize. Make your daughter cry. I apologize. Alright. There we go. Real. Alright, go right here. Alright. Yeah, just might need to fix like these two parts up a little more. Yeah, we'll get it done. How did you get the name Bloom? So, making a mob farm. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay. A dangerous mob farm. But so I think it was 2019. I was what you call? I was a part of this group chat. And I went by a different name. I don't remember the name I went by. But I went by a different username. And I was like, you know what? I kind of want a different username. And so I asked my friends in the group chat, being like, hey, this was on this was on Twitter, by the way. Twitter before I wouldn't even say I stopped using Twitter, but it's when I was like more active on it. I was like, hey y'all, I need a new user. I need like a new name to go by. Cause I didn't like the username that I went by originally. So someone said, you know what? I'm gonna just name you Bloom. Bloom sounds like a username that describes your personality. And ever since then, it kind of like sticked with me. The if you look at the emotes, if you look at the prefix of any of the emotes, my old username, that used to be my old username, but I thought about it. I think I changed it in like 2023, I think. I was like, you know what? This is just too many syllables. This is too many syllables for someone to pronounce. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna change it. And I'm like, I was thinking to what? So I still wanted to keep Bloom in the name, right? But I feel like a lot of people, especially like people who are like close to me, would describe me as kind of like a more wholesome, I guess you could say a more wholesome person. So I basically, wait, I basically took the SOM out of wholesome and just combined it with Bloom. And that's how I came up. That's why I have the username that I have now. Alright. It's so funny, cause like I remember back in the day. I say back in the day, but it was more like uh 2016 when I didn't realize like the channel and stuff is deleted now, but I used to have a channel that I put my first and last name in, and then my brother saw that and he was like, probably a good idea for you to delete that channel because it literally has your whole name in it." But I didn't know like that was a thing that like I should be wary about. That's why internet safety is super important. um Unless you I guess the only, well, I would say kind of exception but kind of like not, if you have a name that's like very common, like if you have an extremely common name, right, then you could probably disguise yourself a little bit better. But if you don't have a common name, then you gotta be a little more careful, you know? Yeah, so I learned that very early, and I'm actually very glad that I did. Internet safety do be important, gamers. You gotta make sure to not say anything that can potentially say anything that could dox you. Cause now what you mean I'm famous? What you talking about? You know who is famous though? That artist guy. Kyle says hi. That guy. Now that guy's famous. That guy do be famous though. That guy do be famous. He be creating some music, bro. I can't delete the. He be creating that Kyle guy. He be creating banger music. He be creating banger music. Just trying to be like, I'm trying to be like that Kyle guy for real. Also, Kyle, I agree with something. I agree with something that Magma said. Oh wait, so the colors pink and black came from. Actually, no. So the reason that the cherry blossom in my profile picture became a part of the brand. So, well, okay, I'll have to tell a kind of stream appropriate version of this. But Kyle, I can also tell you the full story. I can tell you the full story like in DMs and stuff later. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too deep, but basically, simple story is, cherry blossom the cherry blossom tree and just cherry blossoms in general. Let's say they came at a very needed time of my life. Let's just say that. Just for the sake of like not going too deep, it came at a very needed time in my life, and it's a way of me kind of like honoring the importance that cherry blossoms had honoring the importance that cherry blossoms kind of had in my life. And but I can tell you the full story in DMs in the future. But in terms of like the pink and black, that, oh my god, it's actually an origin of when I first started kind of like streaming. I was a part of this SMP with like a bunch of my friends, and I kind of had to create kind of like a lore, like a lore character based on some sort of story. And the pink side, you could kind of say the pink side of my character represents like Bloom, while the black side represents like me, like IRL, like outside of like streaming stuff. I can tell you the story and like more things about it like in the in DMs and stuff. Actually, I want to add that back and that. Do 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 do. You know what song I feel like queuing up? The song. This is not on purpose. I know you are. I know you are a Pharrell Williams fan. I do love the song though. In the air, I don't care by the way, 'cause I'm happy long if you feel like a roof without a roof. I'm wrong if you feel like happiness is the truth. Dude, I'm actually very happy that you are a Pharrell Williams fan, because I mean I know that like what Happy is his one of his more iconic songs, but like in terms of listening to like his most like more recent stuff, I probably wouldn't have had the thought to do it if it wasn't for you. Like a roof without a roof. Oh. Happy and long if you feel like happiness is the truth. If you know that happiness is the truth. If you feel like happiness what you wanna do. Get me down. Me down. I want to do a little more work around here, so let's just put the chest plate on. Without a roof. Up along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Okay. Here, Kyle, I have a question for you. How did you discover Pharrell? How did you discover Pharrell Williams? What was the first song, if you remember, that you heard from him? Was it this song or was it another song? I'm happy. That's what you wanna do. Okay, yeah, you gotta be up a little bit. But yeah, do you remember the first song that you listened to? That you listened from Feral? If you know like a roof without a roof. Long if you feel like happiness is the truth. Oh. Okay, well, we're running. We're running. We're running. Too many mobs. If you feel like that's what you wanna do. If you feel like a roof without a roofer. If you feel like happiness is the truth. What happiness is to you. If you feel like that's what you wanna do. Well, pause champ. Pausing my champions. I will do this song, and then we'll do this song. I want to listen to this again. I believe in 05 or 07, I saw Fronten on Bet music videos, and because I was already a skateboarding fiend, I loved the video and was hooked. Sick, dude. On Bet music videos. Interesting. Alright, goodbye, zombie. I'm not worried about you right now. Oh. I gotta be careful because of that panda. And I was told I looked like Pharrell when I was younger, so he was someone I could resonate with as someone to be like. Dude, that is actually so wholesome. Oh my god. Aww. And I know you only getting started. You only getting started, especially with the music stuff. You only getting started. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier, Kyle, I can definitely say I agree with Magma. I agree with Magma on this take. You know how when you listen to an album, or when you listen to an album or an EP. Wait, let me hold on. I forgot to unpause. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I might as well just end it. Oh my god. Moss left side 5. I don't even remember what I titled this. Hold on. Oh, we're gonna switch over here for a second. Let me check something. Hold on to me. Don't let me go. Let me see. That's all. Last name is done. I live. Here we come. Oh, okay, we can go back here. But I agree with Magma on this take I'm about to say. Kyle, I have not heard a single song from you that I don't like. Like, I know, like, each song, like, you progressively get, like, you know, better and better, because, you know, you be working, you be learning, like, how to do certain, like implement certain, like, musical, like, strategies, instruments, etc. but I don't think I've heard a song from you specifically that I just like, that I'm just kind of like, eh. I think if anything, that just shows like your level of kind of like progression with each like track that you make. Freedom. We go. Thank you, Bloombot. La 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 freedom. The freedom. Alright. There we go. This was, what is this song? Yeah, this is thanks to Spookles. He recommended this. It's 20 minutes of just straight up rap. You know, Distance was the first song I ever actually Distance was the first song I ever played guitar on. I learned while, oh, you got that type of, okay. No, see, that is no, that is on a new level of like impressive. Like you learning guitar the first time, and you telling me that you came up with that, bro, bro, bro. Holy cooking. Okay. What instrument you would want to learn if you had the chance? So I played the trumpet. I played the trumpet when I was younger. I would want to learn the saxophone. I think. I feel like the saxophone is like a really cool instrument to kind of like learn, especially with some jazz. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it would be really nice. Cause I remember, yeah, I remember I was playing the amount of jazz songs I have on a playlist with a saxophone solo. Oh, do you wanna cue one up? I do not mind. Oh. Uh. Oh. Oh. Omar, is that even a question? Ooh. I know it's just one, but I'll take it. Omar, that shouldn't even be a question. That should not even be a question, King. That should not even be a question. Yes. Back. Welcome back. Omar, that shouldn't even be a question. I say yes, you should. It's not even a question. To be fair, it's about nutrition and fitness. How much knowledge do you have about it? Do you know absolutely everything that's going to be on the test? Or that could be on the test? Alright, well, if you feel confident about it, Omar, then I guess you don't have to. You know your food. You see, that's what they want you to know, though. And then you get thrown a complete curveball of a question, and then you'll be thinking, wait a minute, hold on a second. Wait, this wasn't on the test? This wasn't on the test? I mean, this wasn't in the notes? What is this? Bro, I remember. All throughout school, bro. You always get thrown like a question on a test that you've never seen before, and you're like, hold on, we didn't even go over this. What you mean? I already made notes and questions based on the lecture set. Okay. I mean, as long as you study that and you're good. Oh. Dang. 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 Bro, this rap is actually 20 minutes. I was skeptical of this because it's 20 minutes, but I'm just like, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Spookle's cooked with this. Gonna be free after the summer. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Are you into jazz? Yes. You can give me any song, video game song, jazz, any song except for country. And believe me, I've tried. I have listened to country songs in the past. I just oh man. God, I legit think you are like one of the only few people I know of the homies who actually listens to country. You're like one of the only few people I feel like who listen to country. Like out of all the homies. I just like good music. I'm not saying like oh, have a start. That is true. It's just I don't know. It's I don't know. I've tried it. I don't know. Maybe country just is. I just don't think is my thing. Right? I've tried. Like I wouldn't say, obviously I wouldn't say it. I wouldn't say I wouldn't like a genre of music if I don't at least try it, right? Miles Smith. Maybe like that. It has country, but isn't fully country. Okay, cue up a song. You can cue up a song from Miles. Stuff with Shabuze. Okay. Yeah, cue up a song. Again, I am open. Like, I know I say I don't like country. I am open-minded though. Like, if I hear a good song, then you know, I'll listen to it, right? But if I do not like it, then I can skip. But the important part is at least giving it a chance, though, right? I'll be surprised if you don't like this song. Oh. Okay. Okay. Q. Wait. 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 2024. Oh. Okay. My curiosity has peaked a bit. Yeah. My curiosity. His newest album is golden to me, at least. Okay. Ah. Okay, there we go. Also, the jazz song I requested is only a minute long. It's good for transition. Oh. Do you mean like transitional being like from one style of jazz to another? Or something else? If you have 30 jazz songs, it's a good train. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. I treat playlists like album. That is kind of smart to do, though. To be fair, that is nice. To be fair, it is kind of smart to do that, bro. I will say this: if it was not for like the homies and stuff, bro, my music taste, and again, there's nothing wrong with it. I think would mostly be video game music. I'm kind of happy that my music taste has kind of expanded a bit, and I've been able to I feel like this year, more than any other year, I felt like I've been able to appreciate music a lot more. And kind of like the storytelling that it has. Like, I could look at some of my old playlists and like, I think I didn't like in terms of I guess rap. If I'm thinking about just rap, I didn't even have much rap on my playlist. I had a lot of hip hop, but I don't think like any like rap specific. So that's like a genre that like I've kind of learned to appreciate a lot more. I'm gonna use Pod Soul here because I'm gonna just turn it all to Moss anyways. Oh, dang. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, come on. Dang. There it is. That is that. Oh, I forgot that last part. This whole song, 20 full minutes of just straight up rapping. The title of the song, The Next Rap God 2. Dropped in like, what, 2021, I think? Bro is going so fast. Alright. Now, finally... now, finally, the songs that you requested will be going through. This is... Yo, get me a good cup of tea or coffee. Smooth sunny day, yes sir, bro. share the brain cell right there for the moment. You're coming with me to town. It's my background noise, bet. This is... okay, this is the coffee song. Coffee song? The song Kyle requested. Oh, I've heard of this. Yep. Yeah, I've heard of this song. I can see the country influences. Well, that's just gonna... all along. Okay, last one. Biggest Smith fan right now. Amazing King. Just loving seeing you smile. Also, Kyle, you do have the ability to do technically free song requests. Um. You. Oh God. Oh God. No. Remove that. I was just trying to show an example. So yeah, if you ever wanna, if you ever wanna pop in a song request, feel free to. This is slightly Country King, but you can't. It does sound good. I'm not gonna deny that. I'm not gonna deny that it doesn't sound good. You know what this song feels like? This song feels like you plug it into the aux with your homies as y'all are about to go on like a little trip. It feels like that type of song. Like y'all are in the car, one person gets the aux, puts on this song, goes on like a long drive, but like that type of vibe. You know what I mean? That's what y'all gotta sing along to. Yep. That is what this type of song is. Like, yeah, I will fully admit it does sound good. You remember the 21st night of September? Okay. Remember, All right. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I might make this maybe like a little staircase. Like up here when we plan maybe this part of the actual like village and stuff. I think it's more on cafe. Oh. Oh, it do be mouse. Hold on. It do be Mouse Smith. Push. There we go. All right. It sounds familiar. Be my home. It does sound familiar. Now I can't I can't tell you where I heard this from, but it sounds familiar. Oh, this part especially. Oh, in my oh, 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 oh. Okay. Here's what we'll do. First, let's go to bed. Oh, actually, Kyle, I have another little tip to tell you. I did this a while back, but this could be something that could help you if you are ever in a kind of like emergency type situation, where if you ever need to escape kind of like fast. Let me show you. Which I don't think you'll ever be in a situation, but maybe this might help you. Okay. You notice how my hotbar slots, I have it positioned to button 5 and button 4 right here. It is actually associated with my with my mouse that I have on me. With 2 buttons that are like right here that I can instantly switch between. So if I ever need to switch between my Hold on, I want to put on video game playlist. If you ever need to switch between like two slots quickly, you could set the keybinds to like, I don't know what type of mouse you have, but I have a mouse where I can click on like two buttons to instantly switch between kind of like items and stuff. So if I ever need to like switch between like my chest plate and my rockets, I have this little button that's just easy for me to switch between them. Oh, you changed it yesterday. Bet. Okay. People wish. Absolutely love to see it. Okay. Yeah, let's fix up this area a bit. You use E? What? Bro, I use what, left control? But like I don't, hold on. I just double click the W key. That's what I usually do. I double click the W key and that's how I'm able to sprint. Representing. E to sprint. Interesting. I use my index on E and D to have that control. No, you good, King. You good. It is interesting to learn, though. I never thought, like, using... Hold on. Wait. Index on E and D. So it's like this. Oh. Interesting. Middle finger, W... Wait. So index is A and D. W... Middle finger use W, S... G. Interesting. Yeah. I know that, like, me personally, I don't know if I could do that. But you know what? That is okay. That is okay because, you know, the way we've learned to play the game can be a little bit different. And that is cool to see. You get by. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I know it's been 3 hours, but we might actually be wrapping up soon-ish. I haven't been doing long streams as of late, and I do apologize about that. But the last couple of days have been a bit busy. I think we'll go for maybe like 1 more hour. But I will say we're probably gonna be doing a longer stream soon. Just a couple of things that I have to do like outside of stream. But long streams will return soon-ish. Soon-ish. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold. 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 Gotta light this area up. Gotta do this. Gotta do this. But yeah, we'll go for probably 1 more hour, and then I'll wrap it up. But long streams will return soon. Well, yeah, I don't think I'm okay. Okay, I have the plan. I have the script. Okay, so what's gonna happen? I'm not gonna be live tomorrow, because tomorrow I have something I have to do. But on Monday, right? Monday? Yeah. On Monday we're gonna stream until we hit 2,000 days. Probably gonna have a later start time as well. Oh. Okay, before we continue, let's check the light levels down below. Okay, we still gotta get that side. Let's run it. Oh, okay. That is some interesting news. Well, I can't. I don't think I can talk about it, but that's gonna be kind of cool. uh, I was. I'll visit where Kyle. Oh. One, two. Oh. Okay. Sleep. Land. There we go. All right, chat. 26 more days. Oh, look at all those creepers. 26 more days. Okay, well, we got one at least. 26 more days until 2,000 days. 26 more days. Oh, I did not even see you. Hello. And I already know what song I'm gonna be playing when we hit 2,000 days. Okay. Do all that. Okay. You know, hold on. Just because I want to listen to the song. I want to listen to this song. Yo, what's going on, Gab? How you doing? Hope you're doing well, homie. What? Okay. First question. What did you choke on? What did you choke on? How? Why? Hello? I took a bite of a donut, got stuck in my... Oh. Was it a dry donut? How dry was that donut? Had glaze, but apparently that didn't help. Dang. Dang. Zero out of... Wait. 0 out of 100,000 would not recommend. Dang. Oh, hold on. Hold on. In the morning, everything. Not in a way, I hate being in love. Yeah. Can we go the distance? I'm so tired of feeling apart. Can we go the distance? Hey, to your heart. Take you on a cruise ship. Take you on a cruise ship. It's a like, if you like. On a play. Like the science says, lose our mind. You and I. Oh, oh. Kyle, you have to admit, you have cooked with this song. You hear that? Yup. Yup. You have to admit, like at this point, I don't think you could even lie to yourself. All the homies know you have absolutely cooked with the song. There we go. My hand, oh, oh, in a way, Can we go the distance? I'm so tired of feeling apart. Feeling apart. Can we go the distance? Hey, up to your heart. Oh, whoa. On a cruise ship. If you wanna. If you like. If you like. Conversations seems like mine. You and I. Oh, oh. Yeah. Come on. Can we go the distance? Go the distance. Alone. Distance. You got your passports? I do now. We listening to gaming. Gaming. There we go. Perfect. I can hear the wait. I can hear the Legend of Zelda influence with that. Hey. That's the little fairy thing from is it Majora's Mask? Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Oh, chest plate. Do, 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 do. Oh, Makara. We just got a sneak peek of a new song name. Let's go. All right. I'm actually going to snooze the ads. on 1.4. Wait. Maybe I seen it. Maybe. Oh right. Right. Hold on. Moss left side 3. Alright, well, I don't mean to cut off the Kyle song. I would usually never cut off the Kyle song. But, chat, this is where I will have to wrap up for the day. I am sorry. One thing I haven't mentioned, I don't think it's not too serious, but when I woke up this morning, I think I may have pulled, I might have pulled a potential hamstring, but I am okay. But I've noticed that it started hurting a little more, so I'm just like, you know what? I probably should end here and just take care of myself. So, let's head back home, and let's say our goodbyes. The sun. I didn't want to say anything at first, because I didn't want to worry y'all. But I've noticed the pain has started to increase a little more, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe I should end and rest or take care of this thing. This has happened before. It's happened before, but like now I've just noticed that it has started to hurt a little more. Sorry for not saying anything. I didn't want to worry you. Okay. Really, Bounce? Well, at least the VOD watchers will hear that. I hope you're well. Yeah, I'll be okay. If you're looking for me, baby, you know you can find me. It feels so weird singing. Hold on. Oh, okay, now it stopped. Behind me, following the sun. Don't worry, King Kyle. I will be okay. I will be okay. This has happened to me before. I know exactly what I need to do. So, thank you all for joining today. I really do appreciate you all. Don't worry about it. I will rest, I promise. If y'all are not in the Discord and y'all would like updates regarding like streams, YouTube videos, any sort of announcements, there you will find all the info. You know you can find me following the sun. I need to fix that second raid message. You let my heart beat. But we will not be live tomorrow. We will be live on Monday. Tomorrow I will send an announcement about the ticket redeem that we're doing. So yeah, make sure to be there on Monday, because you'll have a chance to win a free project if you're following for at least 2 months. But if not, then you can win an armor stand and you can win a cherry sapling. Okay, Bounce. Okay. I'm sorry. I'll end. Okay. Bounce Bear, I actually checked your following. You do qualify. You've been here for at least 2 months. That's 2 months, King. But chat, thank you so much for hanging out and vibing with me today. I'm sorry that today had to be a shorter stream than normal. Monday, unfortunately, will also not be maybe a super long stream, but it'll be longer than today. But it's not going to be like a super long stream. But we are ending today on day 1,900. Okay, I'm snoozing the ads again. We are ending today on day 1,975. The next stream, we're not stopping until we hit 2,000 days. I don't think we're gonna be doing fireworks because I just don't have the resources to do all of that. But I'm gonna be editing the trim reveal, so y'all will see what trims I will be rocking for the foreseeable future. But yeah, we're ending today, day 1975, and let's go send the love over to another homie. It's my camera, baby. You're not in my zone. Wait, I want to see what's going on over here. Oh, okay. Um. Oh, there's actually a decent amount of people we could raid. You know what? I haven't rated this person, I think, in a while. Or I don't think I've rated... No, surely I've rated them once. Hold on. Let me pull the music back a bit. Alright, chat. We're going to raid Amesy. Amesy. We're going to be raiding Amesy today. So, if you have the emotes, make sure to copy the first raid message. If you do not have the emotes, make sure to copy the second raid message. And yeah, here are all the socials. We got the Hunt, redeem your daily pedal. Since I'm about to end, redeem it. If you would like to. But we got the Discord, we got the TikTok, we got the Twitter, the YouTube, the Blue Sky, and the Instagram. I've actually gone back to posting on Blue Sky more. But yeah, take care, homies. I will see you all on Monday for another stream, and we'll be hanging out going until we hit 2,000 days. Peace out. May the cherry blossoms forever guide you all. Goodbye, Hunt. Goodbye, Kyle. Goodbye, Bounce. Goodbye,